Tonight we're talking about some of the naughty things that were going on Millionaires Row back in the heyday when Euclid Avenue was full of millionaires, one block after another. Millionaires Row actually had a number of different eras associated with it because he started out public square in the 1860s, and as commerce took over, the millionaires moved continually eastward. The last big mansion was built in 1910, so you had about a 60-70 year period. The millionaires actually started out in various industries which were booming in Cleveland at the time, from oil and electricity, mining, railroads also. Once you made some money on one thing, you got into the railroads and made a fortune because they were just starting out then. But the names are Rockefeller from East 40th in Euclid, Samuel Mather from East 24th in Euclid, the Hanna family lived on Millionaires Row. The name of the book that we're talking about is Misfortunes on Cleveland's Millionaires Row. When I started the idea of the book on Millionaires Row, my intention was not to write about some of the naughtiness. I was actually looking for a different type of book. But when I started the research, I found one interesting story after another associated with some of the naughty things that were going on. Some of the chapters have to do with some nasty divorces. And that's kind of fun, especially when you have a lot of wealth associated with it. Other ones had to do with very shady business dealings that actually took one of the wealthiest millionaires and literally made him bankrupt. After you read a book like this, and if you're continuing to be interested in Cleveland history, there's a lot of options. I've written a number of books. Great Publishers has put out a huge number of books on a variety of topics. And then, of course, there's the libraries that have a ton of information about Cleveland and tell them something about you're interested in, and they'll probably find something.